Updating Brad security in the form of energetic waves so that I have a security detail to make sure that my energetic presence is not influenced by things that are not of my immediate satisfaction. That is, if the energetic presence that I am around I should be receiving other energetic presence if there are external figures outside of myself that I do not know of. And so those external figures then should transform into energetic presence that helps me in the immediate fashion of being a being of worth. And so by being a being of worth, those energetic presence outside in my external environment should transform into energetic presence that are of my assistance or help. And so therefore the energetic presence should be there to make sure that your needs are met, and also make sure that you are well, you have wellness, and also to make sure that you are healthy and safe and comfortable. And therefore, if the energetic presence in the external world, outside your immediate personal self, those energetic presence who are on the same frequency or vibration, even though you don't feel the vibration, you just using the terminology as a vibrational terminology based on the frequency that you are possibly understanding this or comprehending this in your particular sense or reference point within the awareness. And so if you are a human being or a being, because I consider myself a being now, and so if you are a being, and beings to me understands comprehension. And so if the energetic presence that understands comprehension, therefore those energetic presence have your particular signature. And so if those energetic presence that have your particular signature are within your awareness, then those particular signatures would be there to make sure that your well-being is of importance. And so that's why in my new podcast is called password protected, of course, Brad Magic Space. And And so, if you happen to be on my frequency, you can go to my podcast at Brad Magic Space, which I will be uploading this as my first episode. So, if you are picking this up and hearing this, please go to lib, L-I-B, libsyn.com. So that's Libsyn at .com. So libsyn.com. All right, you can find my podcast there, which I will be uploading this as my first podcast. So if you are on my frequency, you should go to my podcast at libsyn.com and go and use your energetic presence and transform into human form, and it can be male or female. Use your energetic presence to manifest yourself into this experience in human form as a man or woman, and a beautiful man or woman, since your energetic presence is being birthed. So if you are picking this up on an energetic level, may that energetic level rise into the experience, and so that you can manifest as a beautiful, rich, and wealthy being that happen to be in form, which can be transitional if you like, because your energetic presence is of your particular worth. So if you would like to manifest yourself in energetic form as a man or woman in human form, a beautiful man and a beautiful woman in human form that is healthy, wealthy, rich, and famous, if you would like to be. Yes, famous also. And therefore, by using this password protected Brad Magic Space, you can present to yourself, to Brad, your presence. And therefore, by stating, "Oh, I think we know each other, and nice to meet your acquaintance. I remember hearing you from an energetic state, and then I was brought into this form of existence." And so, if you happen to be an energetic presence within the state of awareness and want to manifest as a particular point in space, and you can manifest yourself right now in the energetic presence as someone who is listening to this or comprehending this, and you can go to libsyn.com and find my podcast, which is called Brad, password protected, Brad Magic Space. And so by getting this request, and to those who are on my frequency, and that to those who are of my like, and manifesting into sincerity of love and abundance and richness and wealth and luxury, and now manifesting to get to understand each other better, So now I am using this as my first podcast to manifest into existence, or to use my creative talent to manifest into existence beings that I am aware of, or am aware of and so, therefore, manifesting into existence, using the creative talent and process to manifest on this frequency those who are of my particular taste and style. And therefore, by using this frequency of energy, I am manifesting those who are of my attraction and like, and using this energy to manifest into my external world, or the internal world, which could be the reflection that I am seeing. So I would use that terminology as well, manifesting possibly into my external world and possibly into my internal world, depending on the reference point. So I should be able to visually see the particular energetic presence in human woman form, or human man form, beautiful human woman form, beautiful human man form. And so they will be healthy specimens with athletic figures and bodies, and they will have nice tone muscles and nice tone bodies, and they will be attractive, and also they will be rich and wealthy and able to provide this energetic signature, which is speaking these words through sound waves and also through electromagnetic waves to produce this set of sequences, and to participate into the set of sequences based on the mutual exchange of energy. And therefore, if there is an awareness outside of myself that is picking up this frequency and this energy, then this should be a valid authorization for a command process to be entered into the awareness to manifest into my existence for the purpose of my wellness. And so, therefore, by invalidating any form of obstacle or any form of distraction, so that I can see visually the manifest creative energy being produced by the many energetic forms that find their way to my podcast on libsyn.com. So that's LIBSYN.com. And so those energetic presence, whether they be in the millions, they can participate in this exchange if they want to manifest temporarily, because that's also a possibility of manifesting temporarily if you would like to produce an effect that will be of benefit of Brad, based on your attractiveness to my podcast. And so, exchanging this energy, Brad Magic Space, the energy should be pinpointed to that frequency, and so thereby giving it an outlet to produce its auditory and virtual, and also its form in signature, and also producing its form in physical awareness. And so the physical aspect will be produced through the waveform into existence to produce the wellness of I, Brad. And so the wellness, whether that be financial wealth, wellness, or whether that be spiritual wellness, whether that be emotional wellness, whether that be mental wellness, all those will be encapsulated in this action for which I am auditory speaking from a level of a higher dimension, or hopefully a dimension that is producing energetic waveforms of my particular satisfaction, and also energetic waveforms of my particular wellness. I know what wellness looks like from this particular dimension. Now, there may be other forms of wellness that's a possibility within the creative talent. And so, therefore, getting the process started of my wellness, the wellness of my particular personal avatar or being, or my particular person, or anything of that nature. And so therefore, if there's a energetic presence outside of myself or within myself, I would like to use this creative energy to produce something that I want, need, and desire. And so by showing up as viewers of the Brad Magic Space podcast, you will help me in producing a following, and also you will help me produce a state of awareness to show that love of oneself should be reflected in the love given back by the external environment. And so, therefore, we will be producing a scientific experiment that is showing that the energetic waveform that is picking up this frequency is valid. And therefore, anyone who is not participating in this energetic frequency possibly is not picking up this frequency. And so therefore, I will not want to speculate on the external environment too much at this moment. So right now, we are going to produce an effect based on the fact that I am going through this process and using this energetic exchange to produce an effect based on the awareness for which I am participating in or participating of. And so, therefore, I will say again, I will be uploading this message within the next 10 minutes. So I look forward to seeing presence on my podcast page, Brad Magic Space, to comprehend the energetic forms that hopefully I am producing. Thank you.